All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Not your average here.
Well,
It's been a little minute, but we back in full effect. How everybody feeling today?
Straight.
man, school
Thinking
year
back
almost
being
over.
bull.
Ready to get through it.
I am fucking tired. I ain't gonna front. Football season's over. Well, that season's over. Get a little break, but yeah, it's time to recuperate, enjoy some shit, and relax, and then get back to it. But it's all good.
Yeah.
What you gonna have them doing when school end and football end?
Trey gonna be doing like little tutoring things, like readings like that.
Okay.
And Braden still got basketball stuff like that going around, so
okay.
keep him busy that way.
What about you? What you doing with your boys? When
They like to try and come to summer ball practice with me, but they go to summer camp every year. So whether at the it's been the YMCA like the last few years. So they get all that in
okay,
at the summer camp.
I already know Bray gonna be
Yeah,
baseball. What
he's
about
picking up. He got
about-
a tournament next week.
he ain't pitching
After
no,
that, no, he ain't pitching until probably November. Yeah,
So what they got him playing?
he's outfield and
okay.
third base. You know, the
What,
guy
6'5",
who's
he
in
could be at
Florida,
first base.
guy
Easy.
who's in Florida, he just called me and was like, "Yeah, bro, he ain't coming down here, and he gonna hurt it more." Like
Which
we still
I
watching.
low key don't understand how you can not pitch because you got right shoulder,
Mhm.
but you can be outfield where you still got to launch that motherfucker from the outfield.
Yeah, but his reps is not.
Oh, you did
As
tell me it's a
much.
different motion too.
Reps, yeah.
Okay, I forgot
So
about that part.
he in outfield, he ain't throwing as much.
Okay.
In the pitcher, he's throwing each and every play.
Okay.
So yeah,
Over and over again.
yeah, the guy who's in Florida, he called me, I think like Thursday or Friday. He's like, "Yo, he a top athlete. They'll be watching him. Here's my personal number. Any training or anything, hit me up and all that." And I'm like, "All right, bet." And then he has said, when he's back better, call me up and he'll get back in the rotation. I'm like, "All right, bet." So
Do he already have like a personal trainer, like somebody he worked with consistently and been working with? Okay.
Batting and in pitcher.
Right on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get the kids into like a summer swimming program.
That's something good too.
At the
Doolittle.
bust.
The Victory go Doolittle.
That pool on MLK.
No, I was about to say
Yeah.
the boys did swim lessons. It's not the remember it used to be the YMCA right there off of Centennial.
Yeah.
So they turned it into the city bought it. So now it's kind of like you remember how we used to have Silver Mesa, whatever back in the day. So it's like that. That's where the boys do swim lessons, right there.
You remember what they was charging?
I gotta go back and see.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something like that. And,
Doolittle is $20. For real.
yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
I had my time at Doolittle. It's only right that
yeah.
I put on.
You know what I mean?
Listen,
Victory learned there.
grew up in Doolittle.
Yeah.
And then they put Nadia on some like a little reading regimen. Keep her busy.
That's good.
Some math stuff like that.
That's dope.
But shit, other than that, same old, same old.
Yeah.
Wife's so ready.
Oh yeah.
Ain't having to take the kids to school in the morning.
Sleep in.
You know what I'm ready for, bro? Bray's his traveling.
Yeah.
She's never been.
Oh,
So like now,
Oh, cause it's
Each
summer.
time.
She has school.
Yeah.
Oh.
yep.
Wait.
So, what?
Bray travel. I mean, he be missing school.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
snap!
Like now though, she coming with me, and
Ooh.
she don't know, but she ain't listen. She ain't listen. Yeah.
I said the same
but
thing.
You definitely not listening.
plane rides, Airbnbs, rental
Yeah.
cars, eating out, all that.
Fuck.
Now it's gonna be all of us.
Fuck.
So
You sound like you excited.
what? Hype. Hype. Ash was like, "Hey, you gonna take?" I'm like, "I bet."
Has she shown
go.
interest in wanting to play?
Yeah, but her thing is that Bray's word is bond. So have a coach who's like, "No, Victor, you gotta do this well." My brother said, you know what I mean, and it's like, he can't coach her. Really.
Can't go, yeah.
He can't coach her. So it's like, all right, cool. He was in the backyard yesterday and she hit the glass just
Watching.
It's what I'm
I'm
like.
gonna say she really finna get
Go in
that
the
bug
backyard,
now.
like,
She
no, it's
showing
hot out
interest
there.
before.
It's hot out there.
It's hot out there. I'll just watch, you know, and
She gonna get the itch.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
oh,
call her out there though here and there.
Absolutely.
They call her out there and be like,
We
come on,
get to
like,
do
okay.
this. We get to travel.
Oh,
we
yeah,
get to
she
eat.
got it.
Oh yeah,
She
I'm
gonna
on
be
that.
hyped.
And she got the brick bros to make her better.
Oh yeah,
That's fine.
I can't wait. Yeah,
Yeah.
Brady's biggest fan is.
That's dope. That's
Victory.
supposed to be. That's how it's
So
supposed to
yeah,
be.
it's dope.
But shit, y'all ready to get into some of these topics?
Yup.
Do it, bro. Let's do
We
it.
got some hot ones for y'all today. So you know, but just some honest conversations that I think something that we all deal with. And if probably the first one is kind of we had a little bit back and forth when this topic was first introduced. So I'm gonna go to Snug first. I'm gonna go to Snug first since he me and him are the ones who had the difference of opinion. Well, not. I think we all kind of have a difference of opinion, but me and Snug was a little more passionate. So Snug, I'm gonna ask you first.
All right.
Are men choosing their peace or peace in general over their family?
Lately, yes. But like over the years, you know, and decades, no. But like now we're picking our peace over, you know, family.
And just so we clear, when you say family, do you mean like immediate family, like wife and kids, or family like I cut off my brothers, sisters,
husband and
moms?
wife? Well, no, moms too. You know, moms and brothers and sisters and all that. If ain't nobody, you know, bringing you peace and all that, you gone. Like, why you here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you say lately, you mean like
Men in general, lately,
generation,
or
modern,
like, you know,
modern,
like
the younger generations versus the
men are not
Us
now
millennials and down.
prioritizing peace. Like, you know, back in the day, it was like, you know, peace wasn't there really like that. It was like, you know, you home doing a family thing or whatever, and men to be in a marriage or in a relationship where they ain't happy in, but they're there for his kids and his girl. You know what I mean?
That just made me think about
So-
the movie Fences.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie yet.
You ain't seen that? You ain't seen
I
that?
ain't seen
It's a rough watch to me.
That's what I
It
was.
is.
It's a movie.
It's a remake because the first one they had like the play and all this stuff with James Earl Jones a while back, and then
Oh, it started out as a play, you said?
yeah, and then Viola Davis and Denzel Washington did like the actual theatrical version, like the movie. It's good.
James
bro.
Earl Jones. That's Coming to America, right?
Coming to America.
Mufasa.
He was Mufasa.
Yep.
He was all
Who was you know who his co-star was in the play? His wife.
No, I
I don't
don't.
know either.
She had to be cold to be standing next to him.
not powerful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Because Viola and Denzel as a duo, it ain't gonna get no better than
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
For sure.
No, it was good though, but it was
powerful.
a scene, and y'all seen it. It was a scene where the son asked like, "Why don't you like
you
me?"
love me? Yeah.
He said, "Why don't you like me?"
I've seen that in the preview.
Yeah, but it's like it's legit. It's like I ain't got to like you. I go deal with these crackers and I go deal with all of this other stuff, not because I like you, because it's my responsibility.
Yeah.
And so it's like they worked out of responsibility. Like a lot of times, and we know that the older generations, or let me not say older, let me say generations before us, they found that peace in that bottle, or in that pack of Newports or Camels. Like that's where they found peace at, and because they felt the obligations of I got to take care of my kids, and you know my wife might be nagging, or the house ain't clean, or the car broke, whatever it was. But
That was the getaway.
it was a getaway, and so they just like I don't know.
Yeah,
it just
I
made me
agree.
think about that.
I agree.
You
Like, I think with mental health being such a big thing, like it's not as big as it should be, but it's very prominent now. People talk about mental health, like we talk about it now. Most people talk about it now. So mental health, by being at the forefront now, and people going to get counseling, things like that, people are taking their mental health way more seriously than they did before. So now they're putting up these boundaries. They're putting themselves first instead of putting everybody else first, and then getting drained and then then crashing out. You see people crash out and kill their family because their mom wasn't right. They wasn't even there. They just been doing so long to where now they lost themselves. They lost themselves, and now they're crashing out. Now they explode. Now they're doing it. Now they're doing that. So some men are. Well, I say a lot. I don't know about a lot, but men now, it's become more prominent. Men are seeking out counseling and taking their peace, making their peace more important. Like, so they ain't gonna stay in a toxic relationship.
Yeah.
They're gonna stay in a toxic relationship if it's not benefiting them. Because at the same time, if they're in a toxic relationship, their kids are gonna toxic person of trait of them. They don't want to be toxic father. They want to be a good father. So if the relationship was not working, that's trickling down to your kids. So your kids are seeing that's toxic, and it's okay because it's not okay. So I think it's kind of it's a unselfish thing to do, to just remove yourself and get yourself better, because then your kids can see like it's okay to start over or do something new, but like your piece is priceless. You know what I mean? So I don't think
We got to be right first.
Yeah.
I seen a quote somewhere, or I think in it, but the quote that I think it was referring to maybe how past generations responded to this, and it was women will choose their peace over their family, while men will sacrifice their peace for their family.
Because of happiness, I think it was, though.
Shit.
Oh, was it happiness? But something
Say it
like that. Women will sacrifice their family for their own peace. Meanwhile, men will sacrifice their peace for their family.
Fuck.
Like,
Dang.
that's
Didn't we
why
talk
it goes
about that?
into they'll find peace in different ways, which is in that bottle, in that pack of Newport.
Yeah.
So they'll deal with the bullshit. As long as my family good,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
I'll be okay.
That was the
I'll figure it
priority.
out.
I think the
With
hard
the
part is
family.
finding that balance. Is finding that balance, because I know for a while I didn't know how to truly balance it, but I actually got this from you, was when you started going to the gym and that was your getaway. I was like, oh, okay.
Gotta decompress.
Yeah, it helped me decompress. And then just being thoughtful or thankful and, just reflective all the time, like how I am, like, especially lately. I don't know why I've been like super reflective, like just telling the wife, like, babe, I appreciate you so much. And this, just a lot of things that's just going around happening with different couples and stuff around us. Like, I just feel like I really got peace, like, with these people. So where else do I have peace at? I got peace with my boys. I got peace with this. I got peace at the gym. So I'm just trying to just really hold on to those. But I'm also very vocal. So like, if I'm thankful for, hey, I'm gonna let you know I'm thankful. Like but it was hard to find that balance because I always had a structure, like school, football, training, homework, home, blah, blah, blah. Like I always had a structure. So I found peace within my structure. But then when that structure was gone, it was like, well, shit. Like,
Freestyling now.
yeah, I'm freestyling now. But now I got to figure out how to, because I'm not playing no more. So now it's just like, shit, where my peace at? Okay, she's my peace. You know what I'm saying? Where else can I find peace at to still scratch that itch of athletics? And well, I like working out, so then I found peace in that. Where can I have a mental outlet when I feel like I need my boys to talk to? The group chat. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all think, like Mac used to go to the gym to, that's where you find your peace. We all have our own outlets of where, we kind of can escape and kind of get back and center ourselves so we can reset and keep going, the next day. So do y'all think once those methods of centering yourself start to fail and start to not work anymore, that's when, all right, the line, I've reached that breaking point. Now it's time to just separate completely. And y'all think that's what's
It's the beginning of the end. If that makes sense. It's the beginning of the end.
do y'all? So y'all y'all agree that men are choosing their peace over the family. Do y'all think that's the right thing to do? Do y'all agree with that direction or that decision?
I think they are. It's just a lot of times, especially like when we're talking about the topic at hand.
And you agree with it?
I think the issue is it's nothing wrong with choosing your peace. Me personally, I wouldn't sacrifice my family for my peace. That's just me. But I also find peace within my family, so that's not something that I would sacrifice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people,
valid. I like that.
A lot of people are sacrificing, oh man, I just need to decompress, and I'm sorry, son, I can't make it to your game today. Or daddy just gonna be in the bed all day because I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? When they've been waiting to see you come home, hang out with you, tell you about what happened at school, and then I can't do that. I found myself doing that for a while. I think we talked about this on the pod before, was like not spending that time with the boys because I need to decompress or whatever it may be. Or like, Dad, can you lay in here with us before we go to sleep?
And you just completely exhausted from your work day.
Yeah.
Man, son, I'm just trying to lay it down.
But my kids are like me. So like I don't have to be doing something active. Like if they want me to lay in the room with them, I'll literally go get me a pillow, lay on the floor. They just want my presence, even if it's for 5 minutes. So for me, it's like, okay, cool, I can do that. I can do that while I decompress from the day.
Yeah, kids love language, man. It's time, time.
Man.
They just want time. They don't care what kind of time they give them. That's their time. Yeah.
And where the disagreement came from on my part was, I don't agree with that as being a valid option or a decision to make, because my point was deadbeats can, because like how they have the whole Me Too movement. Then you have people start taking advantage of that movement. Like, oh, well, this was going on now, and I'm gonna use this to get away with my bullshit. So my argument was that I don't agree with it, and I wouldn't endorse it publicly, because I wouldn't want deadbeat dads to be like, oh, well, yeah, let me. People ask why I ain't around my kids. I'm gonna just say, yeah, I chose my peace. You know what I mean? Snug was like, nah, like
hell no.
He was like,
That ain't
Mac
what it
too.
is.
Mac was like, that was a good spin, but it ain't working.
You
But I'm just,
spin the hell
He
out
was
that.
reaching like a motherfucker on that one.
I don't.
He's hella reaching on that one.
I just could see I could see that just being used wrong, and it's just like, how do you and who's to say that you put forth enough effort at the end of the day to where, like, okay, yeah, once you did this amount of many things, then okay, yeah, you choosing your peace over your family, you good to go. Versus this person tried 3 things, that's good enough. This person tried 2, it's not good enough. You just suck. Versus he did the right thing. How do you draw that line?
Wasn't one of the points about like having issues with the wife or the significant other, and that's why the man chose his peace and stepped away because of wasn't that one of our points? I thought it was.
Yeah. We were talking about, though, like, it's because we're choosing our peace don't mean that gives you right away to be like, you know what, fuck them kids too. You know what I mean? It's like, no, like the peace is your home dynamic is not peaceful no more. You know what I mean? But once you separate from that, you know what I mean, then you start, building up relationships with your kids or whatever. If there was an issue with you and the
but what if the kids what if the kids is part of the headache?
No.
How? I don't see that. I don't have that.
Motherfucking kids don't listen.
That's parenting, dude.
That's all kids.
Yeah, kids don't listen, but that's parenting.
Yeah, but
it's part of life.
It happens.
So when it come to kids, it's not okay to choose your peace.
Hell no. Hell no.
No. I'm not leave my kid, bro.
They don't know no better.
Yeah.
They still learning. Now, if we,
So in that way, then how are you choosing So it wouldn't be you choosing your peace over your family. It
Yeah,
would
it
be
is.
you choosing peace over your wife.
All right, but she's part of the household, right? So
Yeah,
house
but
in general
family is
is not peaceful
unit.
though
Yeah.
if you're not
because of her, right? Or him
or the kids was my point.
and the kids. I ain't gonna put it on the kids.
No, I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
I ain't gonna put it on the kids.
I can't do that.
So then it's not over the family.
Yeah.
It's got to be over the wife.
Okay, I'll get that one.
Yeah. Because
I'll give you that one.
Ain't the
Yeah,
kids.
and the kids for sure. And the kids for sure.
I know. Have y'all not going into the wife stuff, but have y'all ever had a moment where not indefinitely, but like y'all had family was getting toxic, like for me, my mom got my dog taken from me.
Mm-hmm.
I blame her because I went to Costa Rica, gave her some strict instructions. Don't do this because Kokai and Taz had just had puppies.
Yeah.
And I needed her to go look after them while I was in Costa Rica. Taz had just started to get a little aggressive maybe a month or two before I left. Was getting them training. Trainers was like, this is a good dog. And, people bring us dogs all the time because they want a guard dog, and we can't train them or get them to bite for shit. Some dogs just don't bite. But your dog already biting, it's easy to teach a dog when and when not to bite. Like this is easy. Like you good. So I gave her strict instructions on what to do and what not to do when going to check on the puppies and the dog. She didn't follow the instructions. Taz got out, bit somebody. So then I'm upset at her, and she like, well, you the one that want to have a dog that bite. Just didn't take no,
Accountability.
which is another topic we're going. Didn't take no accountability in her part of that situation. And my dog got put in the pound. I got evicted because obviously you can't have. And just the way she handled that, like no kind of apology, no remorse, no nothing, no accountability. I just like, you know what? And I just cut her off. And that was the first time in my life I hadn't talked to I intentionally cut my mom off and didn't talk to her for, I think it was close to 6 months.
Damn.
Just because.
Long ass dong.
Have y'all ever had moments like that where
Hell yeah.
y'all beefing with brothers? Anybody where
brother.
y'all just needed space, just like, let me chose y'all peace over y'all family.
Yeah, you know what? I think the first time that I did that was probably like sophomore year of college. Y'all remember my friend Takia who went to Mojave? Like
He was cool.
that was my
Yeah,
that was
she was
my
cool
that
people.
was my ace boon coon, bro. But when I went off to college, like I went here, she went all the way left. And so every time that we spoke, it was like negative. Like, she just had an issue with law enforcement or this, and then she blamed the whatever was going wrong with her life, she blamed on me for leaving. Yeah. She blamed a lot of the stuff that she went through on me for going off to college. And so I can remember that was
crazy.
that was the first time where I was just like, you know what? I'm cool.
Were y'all secret lovers?
No.
Did she like have a thing for you and you didn't reciprocate those feelings?
Don't know.
That's weird.
Don't know.
Insane.
But you gotta think, like, we were friends from as long as I think we became friends in second grade. We were friends from second grade all the way till sophomore year of college. And like that's where we went to homecoming together, prom together, all that stuff. But we was just like legit friends.
Well, that's why I asked if secretly you think she might have, because for her to have been your friend for that long, she had to have known that you was gonna do that.
I don't know.
It wasn't no secret to nobody who knew DJ and was friends with DJ that he's going to go to college.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's the first time I can remember being like I'm cool. Like, if you're not asking me about what I got going on and all the BS that I'm dealing with and everything, then you just don't need to be around. So that was the first time I really had to like cut somebody off who I was like close with.
Mac, you had moments?
Of course.
Yeah.
My fucking life was turmoil. Goddamn right. I just got tired of it. That first
cut
time,
off, bro?
huh?
You cut
I ain't
off.
cut. No, I ain't cut my mama off ever. But I had to leave. I just had to leave, and I left. And it was not an easy split up, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I got my own stuff, and everything was blamed on me. Like, it's your fault. We in a situation, you left us hanging, blah blah. I just had to use that's my triggers. I don't want to leave my hang. That's not me. I had to like just ignore it. You know what I mean? Really had to go forward.
It was hard for you to do that.
Hell fucking yes. Because I'm the hero. I want to make sure everybody good. And when somebody telling you, "Oh, you left us hanging," now how we gonna make it blah blah? That's my triggers. Like,
Did you? So in the end, did you even get peace?
yes,
Yeah.
because in the end, I was somebody's crutch. Like when somebody, so for instance, somebody fucking breaks their arm, but they got the arm is healed, but they still wearing a motherfucking cast for no reason. They never let their arm fucking get no motion. That's what I was to a lot of people like that I've done my life, but my situation, I was a crutch.
So
She
even though
gave me
even though it was hard for you to
Oh, yeah.
to leave, you still found some
Yes.
peace within it. You
that
came to
person,
terms with
she
it.
grew. You know what I mean? She owned a business. You know what I mean? So that's peace. That's all I care about. Brother, good. That's peace. That gave me the peace I've been wanting. And me trying to force it on some people that's not gonna do it.
And I know Snug, you discussed it before when it
Yeah.
come to your pops.
Yeah.
So right on.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess
It's a lot, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
He's the only one I think I cut off like that. Like,
well, I
yeah.
guess that's a good thing because
Yeah.
when you come talking about
He's
family,
the only one, and I think I've got more peace from it. And like then Brady's conversation with him, and then Bray, he's coming to me, he's basically informing me about their conversation. He's even like, what you want? You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. So my decision was right then.
Okay.
He's validating it with his interactions with Pops.
and I think me and my mom, we ended up talking again and coming back together because she called me
Yeah.
after 6 months or however long it was, and took accountability. Like, yeah, Sean, I messed that up. I was like, all right, Mom, that's all I need.
And that's all it needed is some acknowledgement.
Acknowledgement.
That's all you needed was.
And that's what most men need. Like most men like be looking for somebody to take accountability for what they did, and instead of have to tell them what they did. That's the for me. That's I really really want to sit back and like if somebody's like, oh, I did that wrong. They say you never tell you. When I have to tell you about it, I gave you the answers. Like I'm giving answers to a test. Like the answer, you this open book test, and I'm giving the book, but you still want me to read the section to you to read the answer. That's crazy to me. It's ridiculous. You don't care that much. If you care enough, you say something about it.
And that'll take us into our next topic then, because
Sounds
we
good.
kind of already sprinkled in, which was do the women in your.
Go ahead.
I don't even want to say women in our life. I just want, do women in general have trouble taking accountability?
I think
And
so.
I think it's a 100% consensus in this room, at least, that yes, the answer to that question for us and our experiences is yes. Women do have trouble taking accountability.
Yep.
And y'all heard my story, just one.
I think the thing with women and accountability is a lot. I'll say this. I think men
Don't get in trouble.
I think men are more. What's the word? We care about how shit functions, and I think women tend to be more about perception and how things look.
Well,
And
that
so-
kind of goes into, I think men operate more logically,
Yeah,
which for things to function, you have to kind of move in a logical way. And then you said women care about how shit looks,
yeah.
which is an emotional thing.
Right. And so with that, if I hold you accountable, sometimes it comes off like you made me look bad. And so now I might be embarrassed or I might be whatever. And so, and as opposed to acknowledging the fault or whatever happened, it's
The way it made me look.
the way you made me look. So it's not no, I don't want to discuss this.
The way who made you look? You did it. You did that yourself.
That's part of accountability.
That's the
But
part of
the
accountability.
emotional part.
The emotional part,
Yeah.
You know,
They don't. Okay.
they don't view it like that. Like our
Trigger switch.
our issue in New Orleans. When I got mad, it was more on how it looked, and all the women was like, "Oh man, fuck Snug, he did this, and that,"
Yeah.
which they ain't getting it. Cause
Well, are
they ain't viewing it.
you able to go in detail about? Because the audience
Only person
audience don't know what's going on.
In
What
the
we
day, only
talking
person
about
he listens to
right
is David.
I'll give it a little bit.
Because they don't know what we talking about.
So we was in New Orleans, everybody having fun or whatever.
Mardi Gras.
Asking everybody beads, asking everybody beads. She ain't showing nothing, but she got all the beads. You know what I mean? And like, everybody. Let's keep on doing it. Give me the beat.
So she's getting
She's doing this right. Beads, right?
just a little bit, and you didn't like that.
No. It wasn't even that.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
So I was like cool. Everybody move forward. You know what I mean? So I'm like, Ash, come on, because everybody already leaving. Like, come on. Shut up, Grant. She did that. Mind you, there's thousands of people,
It's packed.
right?
Packed.
Everybody drinking.
Yeah.
I ain't drinking. Everybody drinking. Finally, I'm like, David, bro, come on, let's fucking go. He gonna come. You know what I mean? Ash was like, shut up. You know what I mean? I said, fuck this. I got, that right there pissed me off. How I felt was everybody knows me, right?
Yeah.
But you really know me. If I'm saying, come on, let's fucking go. She ain't do that. I was gone. Everybody called me, hey, man, Snug, where you at? Man, I'm at the spot already. It was like,
The
what?
spot was a walk.
It was
Yeah.
a walk.
He got there fast as fuck.
Where you at?
How did he get there so fast?
Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, everybody was like, where the fuck you at? I'm at the spot. Where? Outside. All right, cool.
I'm like, he's the right spot.
Hang up there, you know what I mean? But like, there was a conversation that me and Ash had, and it was happened that morning. She said that like she didn't view it that way, but now hearing it, she was like, "Oh shit!" Like I really fucked up, but I don't think like you. So you know what I mean? Like me leaving her had her feeling like she was by herself.
Okay.
And then like now for everybody else who was there, that protection was like going for a little bit.
Oh, I got you.
And all the females like, fuck Snug, he fucked up this and that, until I think that morning it was me, him,
And
Sarah in the car, and like we all had a conversation.
Yeah.
And then Ash was like, no, because this and this. I like y'all know him yet, but I really know him. And I fucked up that night. And all of them was like, oh, all right, girl. But when it was me, it was like, nah, fuck it. He fucked up. Fuck that.
So in the moment that night,
Oh, everybody's hot.
They wasn't taking accountability.
Everybody's hot. They was mad at me. He was like, man, look, you was mad at her, and now I ain't getting none. You know what I mean?
Bro, I was trying to
So
talk
they
to
was
you.
mad. Yeah.
I was just trying to
told
talk to
DJ, I said, man, get the fuck out of my face. I said,
Hey,
no,
he said,
what I said.
No, he said, no, hell no. He said, hey, bro, respectfully, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I was like, damn.
And I came, my dogs.
Damn.
Something, you know.
I said, all right, Snug. And then his ass text me later, hey, my fault, bro.
I was hot, bro.
So
Lace tried. I said, Lace, if you don't go back inside, I'm leaving again. You're not gonna find me. She said, no.
nah.
Stay right here. I'll go back inside, eat my pizza. All right, cool.
Piece was fire.
That was it.
Was off the chain.
Yeah, it was fine. I was mad as a motherfucker. I ain't getting a slice. You know, I was mad as hell. I was
This is
hot.
fire.
I was
So
hot.
good.
So y'all, DJ, you kind of, or you and D-Mac kind of already touched on, like you said, part of the reason why y'all think they struggle with that is because even though it's wrong, but to them, they don't like the way we made them look.
How it look, yeah.
Can y'all think of any other reasons why women, or why we think women might struggle with that?
Yeah, because us, like,
I think because it's emotionally, it's because again, women function more off of their emotions. Like men, logically, and in order for us to move forward after I done fucked up, logically it makes sense. I have to own my shit
own my shit.
for us to take that next step and to prepare and to repairing this. But I think women struggle with it because emotionally, that's not an easy thing to do, and women operate more on their emotions.
Saying out loud that you fucked up is hard.
It's hard as
for me
hell.
to say.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
hard for me,
absolutely.
like
Yeah,
it's,
but
it's extremely hard for you to fucking do it.
when you
Everybody
say it
have
though,
that
it's
kind of-
easy as fuck to be like, all right, then cool.
Yeah,
Moving
when
on.
you say it
You
out,
then
know what I
you
mean?
can-
working that courage to say
Yeah.
it though, it's like,
Yeah.
That's probably what it is. More so the courage to actually
Courage.
to actually say it.
The courage,
It could be tough. I think that not saying the women in like our immediate circles or whatever, but I just think as a whole, I think that there's probably more. If you're in a position of power, you kind of have to fall on that sword more. And if you think society wise, there's probably more men in positions of power than there are women. And so we have to be accountable more for, such and such didn't file this at the courts the right way, or this may have happened, or my employees didn't get this task done like they're supposed to. So it's like, if you're at that level, like, yeah, you gotta be more accountable. And you gotta be used to that. I can say a lot of women that I know are in positions of power. So it's like, yeah, like, oh, you're an assistant principal. You're a principal. You run this department. You run this department. So yeah, you got to be accountable. Now the difference is workplace versus personal, because you
I
can.
think
Personal though.
I was gonna say because I think it
Run the house, make the kids go around.
I was gonna say, it happens with kids.
doing all that. So like being in the household, the women probably should be more accountable, because things that kids getting to school, or getting jerseys and certain shit for their programs already. They like, I don't know how to say it. They like should be held more accountable, or know that these things have to be done, and how are you gonna put these things on me when they're your duties, basically.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So being at home is even harder though, because at home is your peaceful place, and if you're off for months at a time, that's fucking up our house dynamic of things running right, and kids being right and eating on time and all that good stuff like that. Yeah. So, and I feel like women at times, when they are being brave enough to say, hey, I fucked up, it's because they're trying to shut us up. Like, all right, he's saying about this over and over again. Like, all right, yeah, I'm sorry.
That
won't happen
and
again.
that make when, and I think that's worse.
Yeah.
When they don't take accountability for whatever they did, and we talking to them about it, and then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, it makes sense now.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Or,
I think that's
what
worse.
piss me off more? This is what piss me off.
Okay.
Off. Is when that
okay.
too, but
Okay.
when somebody else just tells them the
Oh,
exact
exactly.
same shit.
Oh, my
I just
God.
said,
Oh my God.
And now you-
Ain't no different words.
Yeah.
Word for word, like they ChatGPT my fucking word. I just said that, bro.
But when this motherfucker said,
Bro,
Yeah.
it-
What?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just said that, bro. Nah.
Talking to Tatiana, and her ass was saying this and that. Babe, I just talked to Jennifer, and she said, you know what?
Oh.
She was right. Hold on, for time out. I said the same shit. No, you didn't. Read his message.
Hey, that's what I said.
I've had to do that so many
Oh,
times.
I hate that. I hate that.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
being honest though, we kind of have some fucked up deliveries though.
Oh, agreed.
Yeah.
So I'm never. I 100% know my.
Bro,
you
I
can
know.
lose him in that. You
Garbage.
can lose him in that.
And I guess that's a known thing, but
Husband Campbell, Coach Campbell. Sometimes I come off like Coach when I should. So it be the delivery.
Garbage. Oh, for sure.
Mine the same way, but
I ain't no arguing that. Delivery's boo boo.
Mine the same way. What the fuck? I said, nah, that shit sounds stupid. She's like, you call me stupid? No, I said, that sounds stupid. I ain't call you stupid. It's like, oh my God. It's like, fuck, okay. Yeah.
I think
Period.
Yes,
I
period.
think, and I don't even believe that. I think that's just a cop out.
Yeah.
I think that's just a
I
cop out.
don't. No,
Another-
because
My
I know
delivery
sometimes
shit,
my
my
delivery
delivery
be
shit.
shit.
Yeah,
I
but
agree, my
the
delivery
fact
shit.
that we know our delivery is
Yeah.
shit, there's times where when we
You should
address
know
this-
me.
Where's
Yeah.
times where we're addressing
I was just
something
about to say
and
that,
we're
like-
careful how we deliver it, and it still don't matter.
Still don't matter.
Yeah.
That too. Yeah. That's true too.
Yeah.
Like
My
you know my
shitty.
delivery is
We
shit.
know it,
Like don't.
and we know it, so we trying to better ourselves and work on ourselves.
Your
All right,
wording hurt
Let
my
me
feelings.
try to deliver it
worded
differently.
it. I didn't like that.
You should put 2 commas.
I think a lot of women are control freaks.
I don't know about that
And
one.
well, at least I know my wife likes to be in control,
Mm-hmm.
and
Over what though?
of anything, just being in control of a situation. And if you're wrong and you messed up and you're having to apologize or take accountability, you're kind of like relinquishing that control.
I think that's me. Definitely. I rather I be wrong. So
And
me,
now
me
this
take
per
the
and
control.
now they, it's
I don't
like
like being wrong. I'm being
I'm saying I
honest.
rather take the heat. I don't want to
I don't
bust.
want
I
the
rather
heat.
I rather.
I don't
Yeah, I'd rather
I'd rather- you know what I'm saying?
I'd rather me be wrong and take the heat. But that's also a confidence or whatever within yourself.
Right.
Like, oh, I'm confident enough to say like, oh yeah, hey, I messed that up. I'm good.
Yeah.
Whatever consequences come with it, yeah, I got you.
I fall.
That's
Fall on
what-
sword. You said fall on
Yeah,
sword.
that's where that comes from.
So you think women? What's the question? You said women are more
Should be
controlling?
leveled.
more what?
Controlling. You said. What you said?
Yeah, I think it has to do with some type of control. Because, I mean, think about it. When we wrong and we having to take accountability for something, you know, and we apologize to the wife, in a certain aspect, our wives are in control now. We have to. It's either up to them to accept our apology, and depending on what we did wrong, we got to do work to get back in good graces. And until we back in good graces, they in control. Whatever they say goes right now.
I ain't say all that. I ain't gonna,
I mean, not whatever, but I mean, you get what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say. Like,
yeah.
until we
I'll
back
be
in
nice.
good graces, you know what I mean?
say
Shit-
so.
That'd be nice.
I'll be nice. Washing machine working?
That's question.
That's a stupid ass question.
It's cold here.
Yeah.
And
It's supposed to rain today.
Yeah.
My joints been hurting. My joints been
Oh, yeah.
You say you hungry? I said
say
nothing.
hungry?
No,
Yeah.
I thought I said I'm sorry. Have my earbuds in.
and so and then it's just like a general consensus amongst men. I think if you was to ask any man, you know, do they feel women have trouble with that? I don't know if probably 1% of men would disagree with that.
Right.
But
Accountability.
for women, they're like, no, it's just like that.
You know it'd be
It's
flipped
just one
back
of those
to us.
topics
Yeah.
that is a complete
good.
it's a
It's gonna be
complete
good
divide
That's what
on
I hate,
this.
though.
Give me some good comments.
Yeah.
And I just
I'm telling you how
don't
I
understand
feel,
why.
And he's like, well, yeah, that's cool, but how I feel is this. It's like that's not
Listen to respond.
what we talking about.
Instead of listening to understand.
I'm saying, here's my problem. Here's my issue. Okay, but I feel that this or what I hate is they be like, well, last week
Oh,
you
go
ain't do this,
archives.
this, and that.
Switch
It's
it up.
like,
Go in archives.
And then when
It's
they
like,
bringing
what
up
you
something
doing?
else,
Yeah.
they back in control.
Yep.
They trying to get back in control.
Because I don't let it slide. Like, no. That happened then. We talking about right now. Right now, this happened. Well, yeah, but last week, I don't want to hear about last week. That's didn't go on. Right now, though, here's what happened. And they be like, all right, cool.
And you know what the funny part is?
Well,
We, or I know at least for myself, I'll do that same thing.
I'll do it too, though.
Oh, yeah, I do.
I'll do
it
that
too.
same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe if
I
I'm
sure
in a
do it.
situation where I don't feel like taking accountability for this one,
Yep.
I'll switch it up. Well, remember
called being
last time we got into this,
Yep.
you ain't want to
being
take
competitive.
accountability,
Yep.
and then
He
now
said,
she the one
Being a
saying,
competitor.
Yeah, I got to
So
win.
you competing now.
Yeah, I got to win.
Competing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay,
Competing now.
Yeah.
Now it's competition. It ain't no more. I'm not listening to you. I'm really listening to you, listening to response. So as soon as you say something crazy, I'm looking for you to fuck up and say a word. What you say?
Fact.
What?
Yeah.
You said what? Oh, remember this?
yeah.
You said tomatoes, tomato.
Nah,
Yeah.
nigga, it's
that's not-
potato, not
Go
potato.
with somebody else.
Wait a minute.
Somebody else.
Yeah.
Who's somebody else?
Yeah,
Who
exactly.
you talking about?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, yeah. That be me all the time. I'll switch it up real quick. If I'm on fire, it's like, oh, yeah,
If I'm
cool.
on fire.
Yeah, if I'm on fire, I'm like, all right, cool, yeah, cool. Yeah, and, you know, Jamarcus said, this said work. Jamarcus, who's Jamarcus? Why you bringing him up? I never heard of him. Who the fuck is that? This and that? Oh, yeah. Now it's on.
Now this
Teddy.
one.
Now it's on, yep. Now it's on, yep.
On full speed ahead.
Hey, I'll be reaching like, come on, say, give me something to work with. Something.
And I think it's just one of those things between men and women that's just gonna like never change.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We got to introduce her then. We got to introduce her.
Oh my God.
Break out and say what's on camera real quick.
No, he didn't know.
Got to.
Oh, my
Gotta give her.
It's like, why?
I think that
Just keep it in the couch with you. You know what I mean?
We got special
golly.
guest. My goddaughter B Sos is here. We're gonna let y'all see her at the end of the show. You know what I mean? Get her introduction.
she behind the cameras making a lot of little bit of
God.
Just in the camera.
And she can't hear nothing.
Ain't nothing. Nothing.
But no, I think that's just one of those dynamics between men and women that's just gonna
It's
exist
natural
forever.
competition.
Yeah.
That's just never gonna change.
The yin and yang. It's a perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, can't live with them, can't live without
Exactly.
them type thing.
It's all good. So I hope y'all keep on watching this episode. It's not bashing. We just talking like men talk. You know what I mean? So it's all good. We still love our women, 100%.
Yeah, and this ain't a new topic that we just came up with. This is something that's been.
I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. It's going to try and go a little more.
I want to
detail.
argue though. I'm down.
I like to argue in person.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I'll argue
I do
in
it
the
in text.
I'll argue in the comments. Drop some in the comments.
Yeah, Sean.
Women, let me see what y'all got to say. I would
I
love
just find
to
it
hear.
funny that.
On the contrary,
My God.
Snug, is love conditional?
Yes. For who? Men and women.
Ooh,
I told this last. I can't remember. Yeah.
Huh?
In general, is love
You all
conditional?
the time though. First.
You kill the topics.
For
Yeah.
this one?
Yeah. Maybe y'all talking crazy.
I
I'm like,
don't
you didn't do nothing this time.
Yeah, yeah, because he ain't come up with nothing.
It was, yeah.
We ain't
Yep.
worry about him.
Talking crazy.
Hey, man, DJ didn't come up with nothing.
No, DJ did.
Yeah, DJ did.
Well, let me see,
DJ
let me
did.
see.
It was actually y'all two we was waiting on. Snug, you came through. It
no,
wasn't
it was me.
Snug came through, but we had ours.
two,
out
yeah.
first.
No, it
These
was
two.
y'all two who had it. Y'all was
Yeah.
waiting on us.
Yeah.
Oh, my fault.
Accountability.
Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Accountability.
We was straight.
Apologize.
Turn the
Yeah,
page. Turn the
apologize.
page on that. Turn the page on that. We'll forget that.
Apologize.
Bro,
But for men and women, is love
You go
conditional
for it.
yes.
You go for it.
And I know like people have said like,
on both parts? Yes.
yep.
Okay.
I disagree. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Now, you had your chance.
Okay, I'm
You
sorry.
wanna
I'm
pass
sorry.
the
I'm
buck.
sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, go ahead.
Turn the page,
I'm
bro.
sorry. Yep, I tell turn the page. I'm going backwards, y'all.
I think so. And
Wait, you think so?
I think love is conditional.
Okay.
Because naturally there's all stipulations like, yeah, I'm gonna love you if you don't do this, you don't do this, and you don't do this. Like till death do us part. I got this ring. You don't cheat on me. Don't spend all the money and have us out here homeless and don't trick off this and don't do this. You don't do that. Yeah, I got you. Type of stuff. Now I do think that you can truly love somebody and not be together. Like
So in that instance, love is unconditional. Like I'll still love you. We just can't be together.
I say love unconditional because then I put it in this one because it happens a lot. People, people get cancer
So
or something like that.
love is not conditional.
It's
to
unconditional.
You. Okay, love is unconditional.
It could be. I think it's more unconditional because a lot of times you love some people and they get, like I said, have a stroke. The agreement you said, be there for me, all this, that's over with. But you're still with that person. You love that person that much, so that's unconditional love. You're not getting that agreement, that signed contract they're supposed to do. You have to go forward with it. So you still love that person unconditional.
Wait,
I think unconditional love. I think it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
So like if we're talking about husband wife, like I love you as my partner. There's the stipulations that are not stipulations, but the conditions. Like I'm gonna love you till death do us part, unless you do blah,
until
blah, blah,
death do us part. So once you die, nigga, I don't fucking love you no more.
Fucking out of here, buddy.
But like,
well, no, so kids are okay. So
if
for
you're,
instance,
I was just about
kids
to say
are
kids.
unconditional. Love unconditional because they're not. You're literally
Well, no, you just said it's unconditional.
yeah. But most of for sure kids unconditional love. You know what I mean? And unconditional.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Kids unconditional love. I can't. I don't see another way.
You know, it's some extreme cases out there.
Yeah, that's still your kid though. In my eyes, that's unconditional love.
Bro, so check this out.
The way we all love.
Yeah.
Yeah. So check this.
love.
So I just saw a video, and I don't know if y'all saw it on TikTok. It was a lady who went on vacation for like 6 weeks, partying.
Oh, you left your kid at home, right?
Left her kid at home.
Yeah.
That ain't unconditional.
Oh no, she's wild. She's wild.
That's what I'm
She's
saying.
wild.
That's
an extreme circus. That is insane. That's something super
So
extreme.
then, love is conditional. Then
Not for me. No, I mean no. For kids, for me, no. Unconditional.
for me, it's conditional.
So there's nothing.
A kid can do.
Well, no, I get kids. For husband and wife, is love conditional or unconditional in your eyes?
I think it's conditional.
You do. You
Yes.
think it is
It
conditional?
is conditional.
On both sides.
Yes.
Conditional.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
And I'm pretty sure Lace would say the same thing. If you cheated on me, if you did this, fuck you. I'm out.
And what was
Still
you
gonna love you though.
what were you gonna say before you
On
passed
what?
it to DJ?
Uh,
And you was like, wait,
Yeah.
you
I don't know.
You got cold
He
feet,
said
hop back
something. No. How you start off, DJ?
It depends on the circumstance.
Yeah, but
See, that's why you should have just.
there was something else. There was something
You know, damn
so
scary.
scared.
Scary, yeah.
No, love is conditional in my book on all levels. You know what I mean? Like,
So even for you, even
kids
for
stuff
y'all,
too?
y'all love is conditional for y'all wives.
Conditional?
Yeah.
Yes.
Same. Does your wife? Does Sarah know that you love her conditionally?
Conditionally, I guess so.
The way you put it, God
it sounds so
Yeah.
crazy. Like I love her unconditionally, but
100%.
And I.
100%.
that is insane. That is the way you
Stand
not
on
like
business.
that.
I think
Stand on
it's-
business.
Fuck.
I
Stand on
think
business.
it's-
Don't be on their bitches now. Don't be on their bitches.
And because
I'll go first.
I think-
yes.
no, so I
mine
think-
is conditional 100%.
I think it's I can only stay in the situation with you if you abide by these conditions.
Yeah.
Because like you said, we can split up and I can still love you to death.
No, it's a wrap.
Sit on
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
How would you,
over
DJ?
with.
How would you?
Over
Don't
with.
listen to this motherfucker.
so that's
Over with.
so again, like the love is
gone.
unconditional. It's just
The situation.
we may not be. We just can't be together.
Yeah.
But
No.
after y'all
that.
separate, at some point, that love may fade. Or
So, Mr.
how about
Marcus,
this? How about this?
Pound him out. Love is gone off top.
Because we
I'm
know.
seeing it. Huh? Found out her. It's over with.
Or, okay, so how about
She been
this?
dominated.
How about
somebody
this?
else? It's over with.
So-
bro. Ain't no love.
Now that I'm
Love's
kind of thinking
gone.
about it. Love is unconditional, but being in love with somebody is conditional.
No.
Because I'm not in love with you no more. We're gonna separate. But even though we separated, that don't mean I don't love you no more.
It's
I still
hard.
got love.
It's
for
hard
you.
to say that. It's hard to say that because I've seen a situation where two people were married and in love, had a family together. They split up, and then one person was still in love. My grandma Etheme, and I didn't find this out until later on after she passed, but she never changed her last name from Dumas, and she never dated or remarried because she was always in love with my granddaddy. And that was literally for like 40 something years.
And they separated because of a fault of your granddaddy?
They probably had their own faults. I don't know the exact story. I know granddaddy was
Because
granddaddy was a Rolling Stone.
out there.
I know that.
so if they separated because of a fault of something he did, then I would understand it being her still being in love being with something that's out of the ordinary versus if he left her because of something she did wrong.
I don't know.
Of course she's still gonna be in love because she didn't never want it to end.
Yeah, I don't know the dynamics of why they ever split. I'm not 100% sure. I just know that for 40 years, she, even when he was with my Mima Esther, and she had Grant, she had Dante, Calvin, and Ray. My grandma I think was still in love with my granddaddy. And I'm like, that's.
My wife didn't know that she still don't agree with the fact that she loves me conditionally. I remember the first time I told her that.
You think Saudi love you conditionally?
I've told her
think she love you
that,
unconditionally,
and she
bro.
said no.
Nope.
I said no. I said
Everything has
because
conditions.
I said this. That's what I'm saying, and I told her that stuff. I said no. I said no.
Conditions.
You love me under the conditions that I don't cheat on you, that I don't put my hands on you, that I don't do this, that I don't do this. That I said those are conditions. I said versus me on the other hand, because I believe it would be. She would have to do some extreme shit for me to not love her and want to be with her no more. And I have told her, it depending on how you do it, which it would be far-fetched for her, but if you was to cheat on me, that's not a complete deal breaker for me. And I'm okay with saying that.
For me, that's hard to tell for you.
You know what I mean? I love
It's hard.
I just can't start imagining something. It's like, nah.
because before I take that step with somebody, just because of what I've been through. I mean, y'all know what I've been through.
Right.
And just the way I was raised, my mom telling me from a young age, like, you know, that's people are people. That's just the flesh. You can't just be worried about something, you know. But if she's still showing you that you have her mind and her soul, you know, all those things can be forgotten depending on the circumstance.
So you think it's your trust in her that allows you to love her so much that like you're like, I'm comfortable, like I know she probably ain't going.
No, because I've told her, and she hates when I say this. All it takes is the right nigga in the right situation. And
You said that on here before.
100%.
I said that, and she
100%.
hates when I say that. So yeah, I mean, I got trust in her, but I still also believe that all it takes is the right nigga in the right situation, and you'll do something that you gonna regret.
Yeah.
So even though I believe that, I still would, you know,
I can't.
accept you back. You'll
We know
have to.
Snug.
You'll have to do some foul shit, and she'll argue me down like, no, I love you unconditionally, babe. You know I love you.
Yeah,
to the end of-
the way you say it, the way you like,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so
like,
that's what I was gonna
like,
say.
so you know you love her conditionally? Fuck.
But
that
on the other hand, do Sarah know that she love you conditionally?
I don't
Mine's a
know.
double standard.
Do Lace
though,
know
too,
that she love you conditionally?
on that?
Yeah, it sounds crazy when you say that. So
it does.
when y'all go home, ask the
Yeah,
wives.
you got my mind
Yeah.
fucked up.
When
right
y'all go
now.
home,
Because it's
ask
not-
the wives,
it's not
babe,
how
do you
it
love
sounds.
me
You feel me?
conditionally?
Like,
Yeah.
you're not-
But that's just what it is.
Right.
It is
It's
what
not
it
how
is.
it's
It's
not how
a
it
fact of the
sounds, though,
matter.
if that makes
Why you
sense.
say yours a double standard, Snug?
Because if I'm, you know, being in the streets and all that,
Go ahead, finish that shit.
I would want Grace to, you know,
But you don't want to
try
get
to
none?
fix it.
You don't want
But if it was her, I can't.
You a sorry.
'Cause it might-
piece of-
Nah, that's real shit.
Hey,
Yeah, it's real.
Hey, listen.
Most men
be
would
real.
feel like that.
Honesty and vulnerability.
My views is like
Most men would feel
them
like
being
that.
dominated.
Most people.
Oh my God, bro! Like that. Who was it? All right, cool. And there's gonna be, man, look, his dick bigger than mine. What he do? This and that. Yeah, suck it.
Swear to God, bro.
Ready nut at? Oh, bro, it's gonna be all these my
Wait,
head. Bro, it's gonna be, bro, it'll fuck me up, bro. That shit'll fuck me up.
What's wrong with you?
She'll never live it down. Never, bro.
It was on your feet. All right,
Oh no,
So is there?
Ain't even cool.
Hold on. So is there one spot that's more acceptable than the other?
no.
So why does it matter?
No,
I'm like a picture. You want to know? You want to have a nightmare?
Oh, you already know.
I have a question. If you cheat,
He was a foot guy.
they gonna ask
He was a
everything
foot guy.
in the book, right?
Yeah.
They cheat. They gonna ask everything in the book, and they'll give you grace.
But I know what will make you feel better.
What?
If she like, nah, his dick not bigger than
No,
yours.
it's not. No, it's not. No, it's
You
not.
feel a little better.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
he's,
it would be like, yeah,
I was gonna say, did she tell you like, nah, Snug, his
I'm
dick,
like, yeah,
his dick
hey,
way bigger than yours?
they made
You gonna
Johnson
be
for no
fucked up.
reason. You know what I mean?
And what she'll answer you is dick bigger? Like,
Yeah.
Hey, he's typing.
Yeah, that's gonna fuck you up
fuck
versus
Mr.
if she
Marcus?
say like, nah, babe, he ain't got nothing on you.
Damn. But no, bro, like.
And honestly, shit, one spot is better than the other when
No,
it comes
it
to
ain't.
where he nut.
No,
So
it
if he
ain't,
a
bro.
foot guy and he nut on her feet,
The actual
she
act
say,
will fuck me
no,
up,
and she
period.
say, yeah, he nutted on my feet.
That's gonna fuck me up
Versus,
still.
oh, he nutted on my face.
That's gonna
You gonna feel a lot better
no,
that
it's
it
gonna
was just
fuck
the
me up
feet.
either way it go. It's gonna fuck me up either way it go.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck you up, but one gonna fuck you up more.
No, it's not. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna be over with because I can't take
making
somebody
it worse and
else
worse.
Hey, the face
dominating,
is
bro.
different from the calf,
I
homie.
fucking can't.
Saying,
bro.
Got my calf.
No, bro.
What's
I just can't.
Hey, what's worse for you, Mac?
What?
Nutted on the stomach or nutted on her booty?
What you talking about? My cheese? I don't fucking know. That's his scenario.
Yeah, that's his
Fuck that
question.
scenario. I'm not indulging in that shit. Fuck you. Fuck that. Fuck that. Get away from me. Get out of here.
Sarah got a preference?
Get out of here. Get out of here. The fucking guy. Fuck that noise.
I don't know if y'all know. I had to make sure before I said that I noticed he
Oh, yeah,
had
she's got
headphones on.
headphones.
Yeah.
I had to look first
That's
before
why
I
I said
asked.
she can't hear nothing.
Can't hear nothing.
So
But no, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, no.
I mean hypothetically.
No.
No. What's worse, this or this? No.
Neither, bro. Her being dominated is dominated, bro.
Crazy.
That's how I view it. Like, his
All
wrong.
I heard was, you and
It's
your
me.
daddy can suck my dick.
Oh my god, bro.
What's that, Kevin Hart?
Sick, bro.
Oh, bro. Like, I'm cool, bro. Nah.
I might throw up.
Nah. Can't eat.
What happened? Like, so you hungry? Nah,
Oh, nothing.
I'm cool. I don't want to eat nothing.
He told you to make that shit?
That's why
Yeah,
I
yeah,
that's,
yeah.
that's why I can't.
Bro, everything be like, oh,
No.
hey, I see that you.
That's why I can't understand why you would
Walls
ask
maybe
that
now?
Yeah,
question.
who paints walls?
What you got to paint?
The handyman,
no,
huh?
'cause you know, we YouTube it.
Andy, all right.
Oh my god, bro, it'll be over with. Yeah. Why you wearing heels now? You wearing heels?
Crazy.
Why you wearing heels now? Oh, because I just want to feel. Yeah, all right. He like that shit? It's gonna be
Yeah,
over with,
everything go back to it.
Everything, bro.
He
Everything,
eggs hella
bro.
good.
Everything. Yeah.
Nah. You say char my steak.
Oh,
Since
yeah.
when? I don't like my steak charred. That's that nigga like, yeah, see all kind of shit.
All kind
man.
of shit.
Nah, I'm
Yeah.
good. Nah, I won't talk about that.
What's this silverware? What the fuck is this? That ain't Amazon. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, I got, you know. No, bro. Everything is different now. Everything is different now.
The world don't feel the same. You look outside, it's gloomy. It's
Oh,
bright
my
as hell.
God.
It's so gloomy outside. It's like
You call
cloudy
Victory
outside.
Princess now? Why? Who taught you that shit? No, bro, it's gonna be everything, bro. It's gonna be everything. Can't do it.
Nah, brother.
Can't do it. I'll choose my piece. That's my piece over that. Cause that's gonna
Chose.
eat up.
Peace trolls. Nah.
But you still gonna ask them questions before you shoot.
Hell yeah. Cause bro, I
need
want to know.
closure?
Yes, I gotta
you
know
asking
like
them, if you
what was
asking them
it?
questions, you're not choosing peace.
Yes, I
You
am.
finna fuck yourself up.
Not come be more.
No, I need- I
I gotta ask.
spinning at the
I gotta
crib.
ask. Yeah,
I need to
because
know
you know what I mean.
Because if I gotta come
Yeah,
up
'cause
with
it-
this shit in
it-
my
yeah,
head,
it's
horrible. I'm coming up with the worst.
The worst
Nigga, he
shit.
flipped
His
you.
dick was
Yeah, what?
8 inches,
Slap the forehead.
shaved all
He
nice and
set you.
shit. He get waxed. Bro, it's gonna be over with, bro. Hit the gym every morning.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
eat good. He vegetarian. What? It's gonna be everything.
Credit
bro.
score.
What? He got a barber
865.
coming to his house now. He going to the barber shop. It's gonna be everything, bro. And I'm digging. Let me see. He got kids. Let me see. He got kids. It's gonna be everything, bro. Well, I'm gonna fuck myself up. It's gonna go with.
Shit. Right.
DJ said, because
Women are ass though.
in my head.
Hey,
Bro, if I gotta
women
come,
are ass though, and they'll be like, "All right, cool. Give me a minute. We'll get through this." Me, ain't no getting through this. Like it's just over with. Mine is gone. Like fuck me up.
So we more fragile than women then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think
Job
I-
gone. All that. Fuck this
Yeah, you
job. I don't need this job no more.
fuck this
It's
job.
over with, bro. Fuck this job. What? It's over with, bro. I'm gonna be fucked off, bro.
Officer Johnson. Fuck that
Bro.
call. Turn his mic off. Everything's in the.
I get cheated on to
Yes, you
rap,
finna
bro.
sit there.
Hey, I'm 10-7 at the crib.
Yeah. What?
I'm at the crib.
Hey man, why ain't you at work, man? Fuck work.
Dude, fuck me.
Where you at? At Mount Charles, sitting on top of the mountain. You where at? Mount Charles on top of the mountain chilling. So with, bro. So you at Mount Charles? Yeah.
Hey, remember
Indian
that-
style.
Remember that hike we went
Crisscross
on?
applesauce.
here.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here with all my guns. All my guns. I'm here. Who want problems? Let's go yo with, bro. It's over.
Oh shit.
That's just me though, bro. I fucking can't. I fucking can't.
Respect it though. You be
Oh shit.
So, so with love being conditional, I mean, I guess that kind of answers the question to our next topic, which was, are people dating real people or an idealized checklist?
Idea.
Oh, idealized checklist.
And I guess that would, because your love is conditional,
And that shit don't fucking work.
It don't work.
you want people to hit these.
It don't work.
These items on this checklist, so you can love them under these conditions.
Nigga, I always said I wanted to be with a woman who was about 5'7", athletic, played this sport, did this.
Damn, you got all that? Shit, I ain't have that.
Nigga, my wife is 5'2", never played a sport, is a fucking geek. I love you.
Nerd.
She's a nerd.
Fucking nerd.
Bro, but I
Fucking lace, you nerd.
But she's what I needed to my core, bro. Like, but I had that checklist. I was like, yeah, I ain't get none of that.
Oh, tell me. Everybody threw out
can't have that,
I'm
though.
definitely supposed to be with a Latina.
Facts.
100%.
100%, sure. Named David. Supposed to be a Latina. Supposed to have like 4 of them. I don't know. As far as this athletic thing, I was supposed to be Latina for sure. So when they see Sarah,
That was
chocolate,
that was on my checklist.
Yeah, man.
Athletic.
That was on mine too.
Yeah.
That was it though. That's all I had.
Hey, I got it though.
And light skin.
Cross country on that thing.
Yeah.
Softball. You know what I'm
Had a bit
saying?
red bone.
Had the red bone. Like the red bones. Huh?
Hey,
Sounds
what's
like,
the-
you know.
but what's it?
That shit
Off
hella
topic.
stupid now.
What's the difference between a red bone and a yellow bone?
I don't know.
I thought it was the same thing.
'Cause they-
Same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
I always been
I
saying.
don't want to get to lying because I don't know.
I thought it was the same thing. It's light skin chick.
A light skin.
Yeah.
Ghetto
Nah, no
queens.
green eyed.
Oh no, I'm the green eyes. I'm the green eyes.
That's
Hey, dick dang, and you
right.
thicker than a sticker.
that's and that landlord, right?
Shout out.
Yeah, y'all from Vegas. Yeah, y'all get to keep y'all Vegas.
Boy,
going.
if you went to the town, you know.
Everybody knows.
Boy, you know.
that was the one.
What? Crazy.
You rock my
Yeah.
Everybody.
What's the other
listen.
one?
Everybody knew it.
I don't know the other one.
It was on Mace. On all of us, the other one.
Ghetto queen.
Oh, damn, there's another one.
Big thing.
Damn.
What about you remember Tages? Remember that she's gone and she leaving me.
No.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
coming back.
Hell no.
What? MySpace. I was MySpace all the time. I was always
Man,
sad on
I
MySpace.
heard
I'm not on your top 8.
I heard a song on the radio that made me think of this the other day, and I think the line was, Like it's so many bad ones. It's hard for me to pick one. But if I had to choose, I want me the thick one. And it made me think of that.
That thick thing
That
song.
song. That thick thing song. Thick thing.
It's on my phone right now.
What?
Hips looking right.
Shout out to B Mason.
What?
Landlord,
That
man.
shit fire.
Keeping out high school, I was popping, bro.
But yeah, so no, I agree that people, everybody got what they call them standards, which I ain't nothing wrong with having standards.
No, nothing wrong with that.
You know what I mean? But
Can't settle, I don't
don't let those standards be so rigid that you miss out.
standards
Now, though-
the standards got to go both ways though.
No, for sure.
Because you see
accountability.
bro, you see oh, I want my man to be 6 foot, make 200,000. He got this, he got this. It's like, okay, that's what you want. That's what he got to have. Are you going to be able to match what he want? Are you going to be able
Well,
to?
if somebody has low standards, then they might. But that's what I'm saying. But don't let them standards be so rigid that you miss out on the opportunity of having a good partner.
I think that's what most people do though, because they all see the social media about this person and this is who everybody's going for and stuff. But then when they see the regular dude who got a regular 9 to 5, but he got the good credit and he ain't never cheated and whatever, he stayed low key. They're like, nah, he a square.
Oh, I've heard that sometimes. Oh, he's the nice guy. No, man, I should have got with you back in the day. Oh, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Keep pushing.
Yeah.
Keep pushing. Get the fuck on. I've heard that on numerous occasions. Man, I said, man, you been a good time out. Cool.
And I remember because I agree that everybody got their standards and they dating or looking to date an idealized concept of a person. I would have conversations with Sarai before we became official. I would before I can open this door to my heart completely to you, I need to know that you're gonna love Deshaun for Deshaun, who Deshaun is, not the idea of Deshaun, which is I'm tall, I'm handsome, you know what I'm saying, smart, athletic,
You cool.
all those
Mid.
things, all those good characteristics I got going for myself.
Fucking cornball.
So once you see me, my human side, and I do fuck up, then you decide to throw it all away. I need you to love me for all my flaws,
Unconditionally.
all my flaws and everything that come with me. Yes.
What was you about to say,
Love
Dave?
me unconditionally.
So you said that the most dangerous word is potential.
Yep.
People do have potential.
Oh yeah.
Have potential. Oh, I see something in her. I see something in him. What you see,
I don't even think it's potential.
you don't think it's potential?
No, I think it's because that beginning that dating phase, everybody kind of putting up that
mask on,
front.
they cold.
But that's potential though. Oh,
That's what I'm
this
saying.
could be great.
That's
This
the potential
could
part.
be
It's the potential part.
Because that's what it is.
Because even though they're acting, they have that in them. They
Well, no,
choose to get comfortable. and not
they're
that-
choosing that person not because of the potential, but because of they're doing all these things that I want right now.
Yeah. So it's in them. So that's in them. So then when they get comfortable, that the comfortable side of them comes out, and that side they put on that they was working for to get you, that they got you now. So
That-
now the comfortable side comes out. The other person.
Oh yeah, she used to cook all the time, clean up all the
I
time.
mean, that
keep
goes to my point. Like,
Right.
it's not potential because when you stop doing those things, it's like you was doing these before. Now you not doing them no more. Versus, I'm dating off potential. Like, oh, you doing this, all this now. I can only imagine what it's going to be when we get married.
Right,
I don't.
right.
That's why
I don't
I
know
think-
if people make those decisions like
It's
that.
going to bring it out of you though, too though.
Oh, for
I
sure.
think a motherfucker.
Facts.
Both ways,
You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
Yeah.
Both ways, for sure. The right person. will bring out the-
people date. I still think that people like today.
Well, fuck that. Take people out of it for yourself, DJ. When you decided to Lace is the one for me, was it because did you have thoughts of like, this is how she's acting now, this is how she treated me now, this is what I want in a partner, and it's because she's doing those things, I'm gonna take it this, or did you have the thoughts of, yes, I like everything that she's doing now, and if she's doing it now, once we get married, it's gonna get better.
It's a combination. It's potential and production. So potential wise, I say like
That was kind of nice. Potential
like
and
that.
production.
so.
taking it.
Like,
It's mine.
Like peas in that.
So-
peas in there.
Peace.
the potential was always there because of the person who she was and the things that she was doing like at the time. So I could see like, oh, this could be something. The production is what made me be like, yeah, this is it. Because the same person who she was when we was 19 is like the loving, caring, like I care about you, not what I could be or an idea of DJ, was the same person that she was when we got back together at 24, is the same person we are now in our 30s. Like she's the same. So the production is there, but I saw the potential a long time ago. That's what even sparked it.
So, okay, so you see the production. This is what I want. She's producing based off what she's producing now. Her potential of us getting married, things could get better. What if things don't get better, but they also don't get worse? She just keeps producing at the same rate. That's still good, right?
That's still good.
Going. You're still going forward, right?
Yeah,
So,
you may not necessarily
so it's not
be,
potential necessarily. Then it's
Where's the
based
growth,
off production.
but see, that's the thing. So some people,
But like I said, it don't get worse.
Stagnant for like years and years.
But again, everything
problem.
she was doing was already great.
It may not be stagnant. It may not truly be stagnant, because if she's doing X, Y, Z, and this is what made me want to marry this person in the first place,
Right.
and then after marriage she's still doing X, Y, Z. This is what I married her for. This is why I loved her.
Yeah.
Consistency.
So
Consistency.
it's the
I think that all day.
it's the consistency.
That's all day.
Like
I don't do roller coaster.
it's different. It's different from like, oh, she's I love this woman. She cleans the house and she cooks every meal and blah blah blah. We get married. Next thing you know, that shit falls off. Like that's like was like, well, wait, I married you because
Exactly.
you was
that's-
doing that. Now you're not doing that no more. That's where the problem comes in.
Accountability.
But I know I get that part. That's why I said.
I was answering Snugs.
Oh, okay, my
Yeah.
fault. But so Snug, you say, well, where's the growth?
Yeah.
So for you,
That's all I was asking.
so for you, partner.
No, he just answered it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
just
I think
answered it.
consistency all day.
Yeah.
Would y'all consider consistency and being stagnant the same thing?
Ooh.
No.
Think about it though. It's the same. I mean, stagnant means this person doing the same thing. Consistency, the person doing the same thing, but they're doing it at what a greater rate.
I think
Ooh, that's tough.
You know what I mean? Like,
think-
it's not.
Because it depends on how you look at it.
I was gonna
Right.
say because when you become stagnant, that means
There's no growth.
you're not growing when you need to be growing.
Okay.
If you're consistent with something, that means you're meeting the requirements.
So it's being average.
Both of them.
No,
both
No,
of them.
no,
being
you're
average,
you're,
but
you're meeting the
you're being-
requirements
yeah.
of whatever is
Yeah. You're not
demanded.
dropping any.
Versus if you're
here, but you
stagnant,
probably don't,
If-
raising at a slower rate, but you're not being stagnant here right now.
Yeah.
You're
'Cause if you-
gradually moving up.
if you stagnant, something is lacking somewhere. Because being stagnant has a negative connotation.
Stagnant, I would figure like
Let me look
stagnant,
this
like
up.
you
This is
treading
one
the
of those
water.
times where we gotta look this up.
Yeah, stagnant, treading the water.
Segment where you pull out the phone.
Consistency is
Let me
you
look this
swimming
up.
through the pool. So you still y'all both in the same pool, but stagnant. You just
It's
doggy
impossible,
paddle.
though.
It's
True, though.
that stagnant and consistent is I think it's quantitative. You can actually track it and see the growth. So if you look from for instance, we all play football. So look at a receiver, right? So if you are consistently catching 10 passes every day after practice, right? But you still dropping the same amount, right? You're kind of stagnant. Like you're not progressing. Now let me increase this. So now I'll start catching 20 passes after practice. Start catching 20. Now, okay, now my drops are going down. So it's the consistency over
Because you can be consistently bad too.
facts. Facts.
That's what I was getting
But
at,
like you
like,
said, there's something
What we're
lacking.
missing out on.
Yeah.
You might be lacking in just straight athleticism. You might be lacking in football knowledge. You might just be lacking in you ain't fast.
So it says stagnant means to stop developing, growing, progressing, or moving.
What we're missing out on is that with time, whatever, people change. Lives is different. Weight, you know what I mean? work shit,
Ambition.
things is changing. You know what I mean? So it's like kind of impossible to be stagnant in a relationship from being a girlfriend to being a wife, because there's a growth period that y'all
That's what it
y'all
said.
gotta go through.
I searched. I searched stagnant versus consistent, and it says while both words imply a lack of change, consistent refers to a positive, reliable state of steady habits, whereas stagnant implies a negative state of becoming stuck, inactive, and devoid of growth or progress. The fundamental difference comes down.
Atomic Habits.
The fundamental difference comes down to the presence of growth.
Hey, Atomic Habits. I read that. It said this, bro. Atomic Habits. That's a good one.
The fundamental difference comes down to the presence of growth.
So that's why.
Growth.
So I think I use the example
your
before.
pace though, not at everybody else's pace. At your pace.
I think I use the example of 1%, right? You get 1% better every time, but you can't neglect that little 1% increments, because those 1% increments or defects or declines have big issues. So in the book, Atomic Habits, you're flying from LA to New York and you're 1 degree off, right? You're 1 degree off, but the pilot's just like, it's cool. I'm gonna just stay here. I don't feel like fixing it. I don't feel like addressing the issue. Well, in the book, he said, if your destination was New York City, by that 1% degree off, instead of end up in New York City, you end up in DC, which is a big difference. That's the difference between consistency and stagnation. I'm stagnant. I'm gonna just stay here. I'm not gonna fix it. But let me make sure I'm always doing the right thing, even if it's that 1 degree of that 1%.
That's right. That's great. That's great.
Okay, I like that.
Call me chat now, because you know.
Call you chat.
Yeah, right on point on that one.
Well, that's
Call you Jimmy.
yeah. Well, that's all the topics that we got for today. Well, we got one more. Anybody got any questions before I move on to
bro.
any
Anybody
comments on
think
anything?
SGA should have got MVP?
Wait, who got MVP?
SGA.
Oh, he got it?
Yep.
He the best player in the league. Who you thought should have got it?
I disagree, bro.
Who you
He's
thought
the
should
best
got
player in
it?
the league right now, bro.
Who you thought should have got it?
Wemby.
I agree with
Either
Wemby.
you can go Wemby, or if you want to go based off
Cade
of
Cunningham?
No, if you want to go based off the stats, it was probably Joker.
Yeah.
Who was second in voting?
I give
Who
it
was
Wemby.
second?
I didn't see who was second.
Who was top 3?
I don't know. I didn't see.
I didn't know they
I
happened.
just saw it
When did they announce it?
this morning.
Yeah, I
SGA?
would have given it to Wemby for sure. But SGA, I ain't tripping about, but I'll give it to Wemby.
So y'all seen the conversation
he's
around
he's
SGA?
He's the new James Harden to me.
They saying if he
He
having
balled out in the playoffs.
who's a new James Harden?
Who balled out in the playoffs?
SGA balled in the playoffs?
No.
No,
What?
He been missing.
SGA hasn't-
In the playoffs?
He been
Like
missing.
always?
You're
Yeah.
tripping.
Like talking about like
No.
this season?
Look,
Talking about,
look. Regular season. Yeah, he did his thing.
Yeah.
But he led the league in freaking.
With the
free throw
Lakers though,
attempts.
he took.
Bro.
You're saying he's another James
the
Harden? You
series
out of
off.
line, bro.
Yeah.
You out of line.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You out of
Foul
line.
baiter.
He's another James
You out of
Harden. It's
line.
crazy.
Foul baiter.
But they saying if he has another year like he did last year and he does it again this year, now he has to be in the conversation of greatest point guards ever. Y'all agree
No,
with that?
No.
hell no,
No.
hell no. Ain't enough time.
Y'all know what he did last year, right?
Ain't got no time yet.
League MVP, Western Conference Finals MVP, even though that's a new award. Western Conference Finals MVP,
And Finals MVP?
Finals MVP, and NBA champion, all in 1 year. And along with the NBA first teams and All Stars and all that.
So who?
If he
what,
does that again
What
this
point guard
year,
taking off?
What point guards are we taking off?
I seen.
You're not taking off Magic.
Ever.
Well, no, he's not. I seen somebody said it, and I agree with them. Damn, who was it? I can't remember.
Not taking off Steph.
They said he's not gonna be above Magic,
No.
and he's not gonna be above Steph.
No.
But they said they would put him above Steve Nash.
I would.
They would put him above
Definitely
Jason
Steve.
Kidd.
No. Don't tell you.
No.
I'll take him over Jason Kidd too. I'm taking over Steve Nash and Jason Kidd. Go ahead.
No.
So,
I'm taking.
Chris Paul.
Nah, CP3 is still my dog.
and that's what I'm saying. When
I'm not
you,
even. I'm not even
because you
putting above
talking
John
about
Stockton.
true
Not right
point
now.
guards.
Yeah.
You talking
Yeah.
about point guards.
Yeah.
That's what
Those
I'm
are
saying.
point guards. Like
So it's
Like, I'm not putting
so
him
that's
up
case,
there.
It's kind of hard comparing this era and that era. They was really passing that motherfucker. Like, they was passing
point
that.
guard is
is different.
And
a
I
point
think-
guard is a distributor.
Yeah, it is really
like
passing.
they
You're
are.
right.
They are.
and because of that and how they distribute, when they're not on the court, that their teams is completely different versus which it's not SGA fault.
When he off the court, they get better actually.
You know what I mean? When he
Bro,
off
in
the
the-
court,
in this- in the
his
playoffs,
team can still
Yeah,
function.
they get better.
Bro, against the Lakers in this whole
they so
series,
stacked.
when he was
Balled
off the
out.
court,
He's still average
balled.
20. He's not a James Harden, though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
most of his points were free throws, though. It's not like he was
That's
out
not
there.
his fault. These niggas fouling him.
Right, ain't nobody.
I mean, it is his fault because he's a foul baiter.
Man.
But anyway, so before we get out of here, we got a new segment we're gonna introduce to the show. It's our book club, I guess. We ain't really come up with a name for the segment.
No, you did.
Yeah, we did.
What was it?
They can't hide stuff from nothing else. They can't hide stuff from us.
Can't hide nothing from us.
yeah.
Something like that you
Yeah,
said.
something was your shit.
Something
You
like
came
that,
with
yeah.
it.
Damn,
You
you
did
right.
come up with
Yeah,
it.
you came with it.
I think it was that.
Can't hide it from us.
You can't hide it from us.
Can't hide it.
And that goes based off the saying that they say if you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book. So yeah, you can't hide it from us because we read over here.
For sure.
And the first book that we gonna start off with the book club is The Way of the Superior Man by how you say his name? How you say that? David Dita.
Yep.
Something like that. Yep.
Yep.
David
What
Dita.
we going with?
It's a spiritual guide to mastering the challenges of women work and sexual desire. So if we would like y'all to join the conversation with us. Anybody who wants to, join the conversation in the comments with us,
If you've read the book, join in.
Yeah, for sure.
feel free to grab the book. We haven't started reading it yet. On our next episode, we will be discussing chapters 1 through 4. Matter of fact, let me see y'all. So chapter 1 is Stop Hoping for a Completion of Anything in Life. Chapter 2, Live with an Open Heart even if it hurts. That goes to
Unconditional
being
love.
yes, conditional love. That's
Conditional.
live
No matter what.
as if your father were dead.
Dominated.
I don't really get that one. I gotta read that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Crazy.
Live as if your father were dead. Oh, that's
Hold on. That's chapter 4?
chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
Oh, that's gonna be something.
Matt gonna cry every page, every paragraph. And then chapter 4, know your real edge and don't fake it. Establishing boundaries. I like that one. So those are the first.
facts.
We're gonna read those 4 chapters. We would love it if our community could join this conversation with us. So feel free to grab that book, and we'll be discussing these chapters on our next episode of the pod, hoping that we can have y'all join the discussion with us.
Facts.
Snug, you said you read it before, right? I know Snug, he loves the book, so I'm excited to read it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, DJ, this is yours.
Appreciate it.
Copy. So yeah, that's something new we bring into the show. I think it's something that I know I haven't seen it on a podcast, and I think that's something different that we could do to help us all grow, help us be better, and come together and have something to discuss.
For sure. It's all about getting better.
Iron. Iron.
1% better every day.
Fact.
Every day.
Any last words from the men of the pod?
No, he's good.
Let do me.
I think that was a great episode.
That was awesome.
We appreciate y'all time for being here. If y'all still here with us, please drop a like, comment. Please comment. We need some comments.
Comments.
We want the discussion. We want to go back and forth. I know they said some of them may not go back and forth in the comments, but I will. I will in the comments. So yeah,
I'll read them though.
Drop us some love. And I keep hearing people talk about use that hype button. I don't know what that is, but hey, hype us up. You know what I'm saying, on social media. Let's get this algorithm flowing. Subscribe, and we'll see y'all back for the next one.
Peace.
Not your average.